Oh shit, these bitches hot.
Yo, we back. So this video gonna be a little different. So a few days ago, I asked you guys to submit your underground hot takes on my community tab. Some were reasonable, some are the reason why they're called hot takes. This is gonna be the first installment to the series, and I'm gonna try and keep this one going as long as possible. So without further ado, let's get to the first one. All right, first one we got is by City of Christian, and he says, DC the Don is the most underrated rapper this decade. And I'm gonna have to disagree. Now, I used to be a heavy DC the Don fan. I still listen to him sometimes, but like not as much. Funeral, which is the last album he dropped, technically, I wasn't really feeling that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't replayed a single song from that album. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I know there's a whole bunch of DC fans that's sub to my channel, bro. Please don't come after me, because I know how some of y'all are. As of right now, I don't think DC the Don is like that underrated. He touched mainstream for like 2 seconds, like a few months ago, and now he's just back down. Like he's just back in the underground. It's really because he doesn't want to drop. That's all it is. He doesn't want to drop, or it's either that or his label doesn't want him to drop. He signed to Rostrum. It's either they don't want him to drop or he just doesn't want to drop. But I'm gonna have to disagree with this hot take, Mr. Christian. Sorry. He isn't really that underrated, if I'm being honest. Moving on. All right, second one we got is by Tuss Zombie, and he says JayZ arguably makes some of the best music in the underground. And I'm gonna have to agree with that, because what makes JayZ one of the best in the underground is his sound, really his beat selection and his voice. Aside from the allegations and shit this nigga has, he makes some pretty good music. Like he makes some pretty good R&B, plug and B, plug, shit like that. He's actually pretty good. I agree with this hot take. It's not even hot. This shit is cold as hell. Now, if he said the best music in the underground, I don't know. But some of the best, yes, he's like top 10 of the underground. I'm not even gonna lie. Moving on. This one right here is a crazy one by Y. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that shit. This nigga said Autumn makes better plug and B songs and projects than Summrs. And I'm gonna have to heavily disagree with that, because Autumn, as of right now, that nigga don't even make plug and B. That nigga make mainstream Drake type shit. And Summrs, he just dropped plug and B last night. But as for the songs and albums and shit, when you look at their discographies, let's look at Autumn's discography first. Autumn has plug and B projects like Retribution, like all 3 Retribution tapes, GC2, which is strictly plug and B, Modern Day Michelangelo, GC3, and some other shit. I'll put it up on the screen. Now we look at Summrs' discography for plug and B. That shit is too iconic, because first of all, you have Devotion, and Endeavor, and then Revive, nigga. What we have, NMNL, fucking Fallen Raven side B, bro. What are you saying, bro? But yeah, just looking at their discographies, bruh, for plug and B, there is no doubt that Summrs obviously makes better plug and B songs and projects than Autumn. I like both of their plug and B, but Summrs just make better plug and B in my opinion. But it's a hot take for a reason, so moving on. All right, this one is another crazy one by Lil Beastie 9754. He says Hard Rock is the most overrated rapper in the underground. I'm taking Xavier So Bass over him, not gonna lie. Now, I can't really speak for this because I don't listen to Hard Rock, but for the people that do, I know some of y'all thinking this nigga is psycho, and we're talking about Xavier So Bass as well. Like, I know y'all heard that nigga music. It's not bad, but Hard Rock sound, I don't know, bruh. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take it up to y'all niggas in the comments. But again, I don't really have like any opinions or thoughts on this because I don't listen to Hard Rock, but Xavier So Bass over him, hey, y'all can attack this nigga in the comments right here. Moving on. We got one from NEBricks. He says Osama Sun, Netspend, Laser, etc. are cool and all, but really overhyped. They will probably fall off in the next year or 2. I don't know. It really depends, because let's start off with Osama Sun. Osama Sun right now, in my opinion, he's at his peak right now. Osama Sun is at his peak. He dropped 2 albums. Both did really good. He's doing promo, interviews, music videos, stuff like that. He's getting bigger. He's at his peak right now. Netspend, he's getting to his peak. He's almost at his peak, you know. Laser, he's just now blowing up. So I don't know, but fall off in the next year or 2, I don't know about that, because some rappers, you know, people have been saying the same thing about other rappers. They're still here. Niggas was saying Autumn was falling off after he dropped Antagonist. Look where he's at now. He's chilling right now. So I don't think they're gonna fall off in a year or 2. They're just now getting to their peak. Last one for the video, we have Zergith Felix. He says Squillo, Top 5. Who the fuck? Hold up, bruh.
Fuck off.
What is it?
Bro, what is he doing?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Damn.